Hello students, welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name CarriersCloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for the third week of December. Session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. And friends, on daily basis, we cover daily current affairs both in Hindi as well as in English. Then you can attempt quiz on our application, right? That you can download through the Google Play Store. Even we have a website also for the same. You can go and log in on CarriersCloud, right? There you will be getting all the quiz, all the notes, all the PDFs for those students. Correct? Now let's start with our session. First is, according to International Energy Agency, IEA, report titled Coal 2023 Analysis and Forecast to 2026. This was released in December. Indian coal demand is expected to rise by -% annually to 1,397 million tons till 2026. Right? This is the demand that is being expected by 2026 for the Indian coal sector. Question asked here is that till 2026 we will be seeing how much percent rise annually. So we will be seeing a 3.5% rise annually that will lead us or Indian sector to 1397 million tons till 2026. And this report was released by International Energy Agency. This was for Indian demand, right? If we are talking about globally, this demand will rise by this demand rose by 1.4% in 2023. Correct? And coal consumption globally by 2026 is expected to be 2.3% lower than in 2023, because we are now implementing more green energy projects. We are shifting to green energy such as your solar energy, right? Wind energy, and we are adopting the clean measures now. Next some other questions if we discuss. Who has been appointed as the president of Egypt? Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, right? Next, who has been recently appointed as the new Wrestling Federation of India's president but was suspended later? Sanjay Singh, right? Then who has been appointed as the ED, Executive Director of ICICI Bank? Sandeep Batra. Then next, tell me, who is that Indian American medical student crowned Miss India USA? Miss India USA 23. Important. Who is she? She is an Indian American medical student. Rijul Mani. Right? Next, who was honored with the Visionary Leaders Icon Award? Visionary Leaders Icon Award 2023. So, who was honored with this Visionary Leaders Icon Award? Srinivasan Dharawat. Srinivas Dharawat. Right? Next. Next, tell me recently which film has won the Best Film Award at KIFF Festival? At KIF Festival, which film won the Best Film Award? That is an Israeli film, that is Children of Nobody. Next, the Tax Inspectors Without Borders (TIWB) they have launched a program in Saint Lucia to strengthen their tax administration. Question asked is which country was chosen as the partner administration by Saint Lucia to strengthen their tax administration? Correct. Which is the right option here? It is our India. Correct. India was chosen by Saint Lucia as their partner administration to strengthen their tax administration. Correct. And for which they launched a program TIWB. They launched a program where in Saint Lucia basically to strengthen their tax administration. Correct. So mark this. And India will provide tax experts for this total 12 to 18 months program. For this, all the experts, tax experts will be provided by India. Apart from this, remember, this is the 7th TIWB program for which India is supporting the tax experts, and this time it is for country Saint Lucia. Next, which of the following Indian officers were recently honored with the Golden Owl for outstanding performance at the Defence Services Command and Staff Colleges in Sri Lanka? So, which of the following Indian officers were honored with this Golden Owl? So, remember all three of them: Major Rohit of Indian Army, Lieutenant Commander Sunny Sharma of Indian Navy, and Wing Commander S. Mahajan of Indian Air Force. All these three of them were honored with Golden Owl Award. Right? Mark this. Next. One more thing, there was a Golden Pen Award also. This Golden Pen Award was presented to the student officer who produces the best commandant's research paper from the three wings of Indian Air Force, Army and Navy. Next. Who was or who has been recently sworn in as the 14th Chief Minister of Rajasthan? So, Bhajan Lal Sharma has been recently appointed as the 14th Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Right? Important, take a note of it. Who is the Governor of Rajasthan? Kalraj Mishra. Right? And next question can be asked is that Bhajan Lal Sharma replaced whom to be the new Chief Minister of Rajasthan? So he replaced Ashok Gehlot. Right? He served as the Chief Minister of Rajasthan for 3 terms. Right? That is from 1998 till 2003. Then from 2008 to 2013. And then from 2018 to 2023. Next. As of December, Dash became the world's #1 2020 international bowler in the ICC rankings for bowlers in men's T20 international. So, Ravi Bishnoi, he is from India and he became the world's #1 bowler in T20 international format. Correct? Mark this. If we discuss some other important current affairs, say for example, in India, which became the first Indian airline to carry 100 million passengers in a single year. So which is that airline? It is Indigo. Indigo became the first airline in India to achieve 100 million people or passengers in a particular year. Then next, remember Kuno Forest Festival. Kuno Forest Festival, or if just it is asked that Kuno Festival, it is observed where? It is observed in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Correct? Then recently Dalai Lama inaugurated the first International Sangha Forum. First International Sangha Forum. Question can be asked is that where was this held? This was held in Bodh Gaya. Next question can be asked is that who inaugurated it? Dalai Lama ji inaugurated it. Mark this also. Right? Then next, there was a campaign, SARS campaign, right? And this was launched by which state? Manipur. And what was this campaign against? It was against pneumonia. Next we have to find the incorrect one with respect to COP28 that was held in Dubai, UAE. If we look at the options, all options are right except option 5. Then if we look, because this will be our answer here, because we have to find the incorrect one. If we look at other options, PM Narendra Modi attended COP28 presidency on session transforming climate finance in Dubai, UAE. Absolutely right. B. PM Modi along with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of UAE, co-hosted the event on the Green Credits program at this COP28. So absolutely right. Third, PM Modi launched the LEAD IT 2.0 initiative to provide co-development and transfer of low carbon technology. Absolutely right. Then IREDA, they signed that is a mini Ratna category 1 PSU under Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, and they have launched their retail division. Absolutely right. Fifth is saying that Renew Energy, they signed an MOU with World Bank worth $5.3 billion for investing in projects that help mitigate climate change. So why this is wrong? Because it is not with World Bank, actually it is with Asian Development Bank, right? That means Renew Energy Global, they signed MOU with Asian Development Bank worth $5.3 billion for investing in projects that help mitigate climate change, right? Now option 5th also becomes right. Next, which of the following points are correct with respect to the exercise Astra Shakti in December? If we talk about this, option B and C is right, A is wrong. If we look at B, this exercise in this Indian Air Force showcased the abilities of Akash weapon system, which is the short range surface to air missile air defense system that will neutralize 4 targets simultaneously in a single firing unit. So absolutely right. C is saying Indian Air Force successfully test fired Summer Air Defense Missile System for the first time, which engaged aerial threats with a speed range of 2 to 2.5 Mach during this exercise. So absolutely right. But A option is saying that exercise Astra Shakti took place at the Air Force Station in Odisha. So is it correct? So remember, no. Where was this exercise? This was in Andhra Pradesh, right? This Air Force Station, Surya Lanka, where is this? This is in Andhra Pradesh. Now this option becomes right. Correct? Also remember, this Astra Shakti took place at the Air Force Station, and during this this Indian Air Force, they showcased this Akash weapon system, and this is a surface to air missile defense system, and Summer Air Defense Missile System was also tested for the first time. Next, which team has won Vijay Hazare Trophy Final 23-24 by defeating the Rajasthan men's cricket team in December 2023? So remember, it is Haryana that has won the Vijay Hazare Trophy Final. Correct? Where was the final held? This was held in Rajkot in Gujarat. This was the 21st edition of the Vijay Hazare Trophy, and this marks the first ever Vijay Hazare Trophy win for the Haryana team. They defeated whom in the finals? They defeated Rajasthan in the finals. Next, which company has recently signed MOU with IIT Roorkee and University of Birmingham to establish a collaborative partnership in the field of skill development for railway signaling and development of digital twin for railway operation and maintenance respectively? So the right option here becomes Railtel Corporation of India Limited. Correct? Next, in December, Union Minister of Earth Science Kiran Rijiju launched the first Indian winter expedition to Arctic to expand India's scientific activities to other critical and core Arctic realms. This expedition is facilitated under Dash scheme of Ministry of Earth Science through the aegis of NCPOR Goa, that is National Center for Polar and Ocean Research Goa. So this expedition to Arctic is facilitated under which scheme? It is under Polar Science and Cryosphere Research Scheme of the Ministry of Earth Science. Correct? And this Arctic winter expedition comprised of 4 scientists from IIT Mandi, IIT Pune, and IITM Pune, and your Raman Research Institute. correct? So four various scientists will be going on this expedition to Arctic, and this is the first Indian winter expedition to Arctic, and this was under Polar Science and Cryosphere Research Scheme of Ministry of Earth Science and Next. Next is which of the following is correct with respect to 18th session of UNESCO's Intergovernmental Committee for Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage held in December. If we look at the options A, B, C, option B and option C is right, A is wrong. B is, first of all, remember why this is wrong, because the 18th session of the UNESCO's Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of Intangible Cultural Heritage was held from 5th to 8th of December in Prague. So was it held in Prague? No. Where it was held? It was held in Republic of Botswana. Republic of Botswana. Right now this option becomes right. B saying the session inscribed 55 new cultural practices including India's Garba dance to its intangible cultural heritage list. Now is right. C is Garba became the 15th ICH element from India to join the representatives list of intangible cultural heritage list. Now option C is also right. Next, according to Migration and Development Brief 39, leveraging diaspora finances for private capital mobilization, which is released by World Bank in December, Dash country has topped the remittance charts with its estimate inward remittance flow of $125 billion. It is our India. There are two types of remittances. One is outward remittance and one is inward remittance. Outward remittances when money go from our country to different parts of the world, and inward remittances from different parts of the world when currency or money comes to India. So in inward remittance, we have $125 billion of remittance, that is the highest ever, and it was by India. This report was released by World Bank. Next, if I ask you, tell me which state emerged as the best Khelo India Para Games. Best as in the Khelo India Para Games. Where were these games held for the first time? In New Delhi in the year 2023, and Haryana has topped here. Right? Next. Next is who was the most expensive player in IPL auction 2024? Michelle Stark was the most expensive player. Next. Next, tell me who has won the sub junior snooker title? Snooker title. Natasha Chetan. Natasha Chetan has won the sub junior snooker title for 2023. Next, when do we observe the Minority Rights Day? On 18th of December. On 18th only we observe International Migrants Day. International Migrants Day. Then on 19th of December we observe Goa Liberation Day. On 20th we observe International Human Solidarity Day. On 21st we observe World Basketball Day for the first time, and on 22nd of December we observe National Mathematics Day in the memory of S. Ramanujan. Next, Government of India and Asian Development Bank, they recently signed a loan agreement for Dash Japanese yen loan to continue financing the construction of 82-kilometer Delhi Meerut Regional Rapid Transit System corridor. So here remember, Government of India and Asian Development Bank, they signed a loan agreement worth $37 billion. Right, and it is for Delhi Meerut RRTS system, that is, or RRTS corridor, that is Regional Rapid Transit Corridor, that will enhance your movement or travel connectivity between these two locations. Next, which bank has recently collaborated with Indian Oil Corporation Limited to launch a co-branded credit card? It is Kotak Mahindra Bank, correct? Kotak Mahindra Bank, they have recently collaborated with IOCL to launch a co-branded credit card that will be known as Indian Oil Kotak Credit Card, and this will be powered by RuPay network. Next, which of the following points are correct with respect to the first edition of the Hurun India Top 100 Under 30 list released in December? If we look at the options, all these three options are rightly mentioned here. Kaivalya Vora and Adit Palicha 22, the co-founder of Zepto, a grocery delivery platform. They are the youngest entrepreneurs of the 2023 list. Absolutely right. Second, Devanshi Kejriwal 27, co-founder and chief product officer of Skillmatics, is the youngest women entrepreneur on the list. Absolutely right. SaaS is a software as a service, right? It emerged as the primary contributor to the list with 19 entrepreneurs. So yes, all these three options are absolutely right. Next, the 20 in 2023, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was re-elected as the president of Egypt. We have done this for multiple times, and this is for the third time. Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has been appointed as the president of Egypt. Next, which of the following are correct with respect to first edition of the Khelo India Para Games held in New Delhi? So these Khelo India Para Games, this was held for the first time in New Delhi. Among the following, option B and C is right. It is saying that UP topped the medal tally. No, here Haryana topped the medal tally with 105 medals, 40 gold, 39 silver and 26 bronze in this inaugural edition, that is the first edition of Khelo India Para Games held in New Delhi. Now this option becomes right. B is Sheetal Devi from Jammu Kashmir won gold medal at the archery event. Bhavina Patel of Gujarat won gold medal in the women's singles of table tennis event. Right. So all these two are correct. Now with Haryana, option A is also right. Next, which company has recently announced partnership with Open Network Digital Commerce to support small businesses in India? Right, ONDC, Open Network for Digital Commerce. Even if you use Paytm, you must have seen in the center there is for QR code scanning, right? On the right side you will be seeing ONDC option. While going on this option, you will be able to see a small business store where you can see multiple products being sold. Correct. So which company recently announced their partnership with ONDC platform? It is Meta. They will be helping these small businesses, MSMEs, to grow, and these small businesses will be powered with the help of this Meta that was formerly known as Facebook. And now the aim, or not just here, you will be seeing Meta collaborating with multiple other platforms, also multiple other small businesses also, to help them grow using their platform. Next, which of the following points are correct with respect to the recent launch made by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways in December? If we look at option ABC, all these three are rightly mentioned. Our Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Nitin Gadkari ji, launched this Digi ELV, that is an authorized end-of-life vehicle certificate of the deposit trading platform. If your vehicle is above petrol for 15 and 10 for diesel is above the age here, then you must have seen in your locality also now the cars are being taken away for disposal, right? And for that you will be having a certificate also that your vehicle has been disposed of, or you can go and also apply for the same if you want to dispose these vehicles yourself. This DGLV developed by Meta Materials Circular Markets and authorized by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Then the Union Ministry also launched the Automotive Circularity Orchestra by MMCM in New Delhi. Next is which Indian company has recently joined World Economic Forum's Global Lighthouse Network as Factory Lighthouse? So first of all, tell me, this global lighthouse, it is being represented by almost 8 countries, correct? And this global lighthouse network, basically what is it? It is a and this global lighthouse network, basically this is a network of all the, or we can say it is a community of global manufacturers, right, where they come together and they discuss about various technology adoption. Question asked is which Indian company has joined this global lighthouse network as Factory Lighthouse? Which is it? Tell me. It is ECG, Associated Capsule. Now this will be helping, or this will be collaborating with various manufacturers globally as to which technology can be used to grow further. Next, which bank has recently entered into a corporate agency agreement with HDFC Life to offer life insurance product to their customers? It is Karur Vasai Bank, right? They have recently entered into a corporate agency agreement with HDFC Life to offer life insurance product to their customers. Next is name the life insurance that has recently entered into a bancassurance partnership with IDFC First Bank Limited to offer insurance solutions to the bank's customers. And we know what is bancassurance. When a bank and a insurance company comes together, and the product or insurance product of this insurance company are being sold to the customers of bank. So right option here becomes Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance. Next, which of the following personalities from India have recently won the FIH Men's Player of the Year and Women's Goalkeeper of the Year award respectively at 2023 FIH Annual Hockey Star Awards? Men's Player of the Year 2023 award. It was won by Hardik Singh. Right? And if we are talking about the Goalkeeper of the Year award for women, Women's Goalkeeper of the Year award, it was won by Savita Punia. So right option here becomes option 2. Next, in December, Sandeep Batra was reappointed as the executive director of ICICI Bank. Done multiple times, friends. Next, Ministry of Home Affairs has formed a committee headed by Central Reserve Police Force Director General Dash to probe the Parliament security breach in December. So, Ministry of Home Affairs formed a committee that was headed by the Director General of CRPF, and that will be Anish Dayal Singh. Correct? Next. And why was this? This was because of the security breach that took place in Parliament, where gas bombs were also thrown. Next, Ministry of Defence signed a contract worth dash amount with Madgaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited for the procurement of sixth next generation offshore patrol vessels for the Indian Coast Guard. So this contract by Ministry of Defence was worth how much amount? It was worth 1614.89 crore rupees, and it was for the procurement of the 6 next generation offshore patrol vessels for Indian Coast Guard. Next, Union Minister of Mines Prahlad Joshi launched the National Geoscience Data R. What is the full form of R here? Repository. Right? This NGDR, that is a portal. That means it is a website, and this NGDR is your National Geoscience Data Repository. Correct? Here indirectly the full form of R was being asked. So that is the reason I always ask you to remember the full forms also, because they can be asked in your exam. Correct? And this is a flagship initiative of Ministry of Mines that was launched in 2016. Correct? And apart from this, it is saying a roadshow was on critical minerals was also launched in New Delhi. Next, which of the following companies does not receive RBI approval to operate as a payment aggregator in December? So which of the companies did not receive? First of all, remember Razorpay Software, they received it. Cash Free Payments India Private Limited, they received it. And Open Financial Technologies Private Limited, they also received. And Neha Tech Solutions Private Limited, they also received. That means these 4 organizations received the RBI approval to act as a payment aggregator. But Easy Buzz Private Limited, it did not receive this approval. Next, name the personality from India who has been recently honored with the 6th Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize for the book that is Salt and Pepper Selected Poems. For this poem, who won 6th Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize? So, Sukrita Paul Kumar. Sukrita Paul Kumar has been or has won the 6th edition of Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize for the book Salt and Pepper, that is Selected Poems. The award ceremony was held in New Delhi. Apart from this, friends, if I ask you, tell me, under Krishi Udan, this is a scheme of government, how many airports will be covered? So a total of 58 airports will be covered. Then 67th National School Games. National School Games. Where they were held? They were held in New Delhi. Then apart from this, tell me, Central Tribal University. Central Tribal University. This will be set up in which state? In Telangana. Next is ISRO won the 9th edition of the Leaf Erection Award for its Dash mission. So remember this Leaf Erection Award, this basically we know the Ericsson company, right? So it used to make smartphones earlier, or we can say phones earlier, right? So this award is given basically to recognize any expedition or any mission that develops curiosity, correct? So, and it develops various excitement in the public. So it was Chandrayaan 3. This award or this mission Chandrayaan 3 was awarded with the Leif Erikson Award, correct? And this Leif Erikson Award is the ninth edition of the award that is given by ISRO, and it was for Chandrayaan 3, correct? Next, who has recently sworn in as the 17th Emir of Kuwait? So remember, Sheikh Meshal Al Ahmad Al Zabair Al Sabah has been sworn in as the 17th Emir of Kuwait. Next, Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. V. Mohini Giri, an Indian women's rights activist and former chair of National Commission for Women, recently passed away in December 2023. Question asked here is, in which year did she receive this Padma Bhushan? So she received this Padma Bhushan in 2007. Right option is option 5. And for which field also? So field will be social work. Next, the first ever UN World Basketball Day was observed across the globe on 21st of December, right? This was the first ever basketball day. Next, National Aeronautics, that is your NASA's TEMPO, is a space-based spectrometer designed to measure air pollution across the greater North America at a high resolution and on an hourly basis. So this TEMPO, what does T stands for? So TEMPO, what is basically, it will be measuring air pollution across North America, right, on hourly basis. Question asked here is, what is the full form of TEMPO? Tropospheric Emissions Monitoring of Pollution. I repeat, tropospheric emissions monitoring of pollution. So here full form of T is being asked, it is tropospheric, right? So T here stands for tropospheric, and this will be measuring air pollution across North America on hourly basis, correct? And it is of NASA, right? Space based spectrometer, that is of NASA. Next, Udyam Sakhi portal was developed by Institute for Design of Electrical Measuring Instruments. This is an organization under the Dash Ministry in 2018. So it is under Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, that is MSME. Correct? Udyam Sakhi portal. So right option here becomes option 4. Next, which of the following are correct with respect to fifth leads, that is logistic ease across different states 2023 survey report released by Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal? If we look at the option, all these three are rightly mentioned. 13 states, that is 11 states and 2 UTs categorized, have been named as the achievers in this leads report. Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu are categorized as achievers among the coastal states in the fifth leads report, and Haryana, Punjab, Telangana and UP are categorized as achievers among the landlocked states in the fifth leads report survey released by Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Next, in December, UN declared the year 2024 as the International Year of Dash. So we know International Year of the Millets was the year 2023. If we talk about the International Year, or 2024 has been declared as the International Year of the Camelids. Correct? And it is to raise awareness of the economic and cultural significance of the camelids in protecting their ecosystem, assuring their food security, and also adapting to the climate change. Right? And these camelids, remember, they are basically of the family camels only. Next, JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency, they signed a loan agreement with Government of India to offer Japanese official development assistance loans totaling -yen for the construction of Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed railway and sustainable development goals in India. So remember, JICA, they signed an agreement with Government of India, and it was for the construction of Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed railway, correct, and various other sustainable development goals. The amount for this was 415,301 million yen, correct? And this here, under this, remember 400,000 million yen will be used for the development of 500-kilometer section of Mumbai Ahmedabad high speed railway, and the rest of the 15,301 million yen will be used for the development of the sustainable development goals. Next, right option here becomes option 2. Next, in December, Department of Economic Affairs granted one-time exemption to Life Insurance Corporation to achieve dash minimum public shareholding within 10 years. So, DEA, they granted one-time exemption to Life Insurance Corporations of India to achieve 25% minimum public shareholding within 10 years. Right? The right option here becomes option 4. Next, which of the following are correct with respect to UNESCO's Heritage Award 2023 announced in December? If we look at the option A and B are correct, C is wrong. A is saying the UNESCO's Asia Pacific Award for Cultural Heritage Conservation, also known as Heritage Awards, were awarded to the total of 12 projects, 6 from India, 5 from China and 1 for Nepal. B is saying Rambagh Gate and Ramparts in Punjab, India has won the awards of excellence of the highest honor of UNESCO's Heritage Award. Then C is saying that Church of FNE in Haryana, India won 2 awards, that is Special Recognition for Sustainable Development and Award of Distinction. So is it correct? No, remember it is not Church of FNE in Haryana but Karnikara Mandapam. Karnikara Mandapam. This is in in Kerala, and they have won 2 awards here. Karnika Mandapam in Kerala, they won 2 awards: Special Recognition for Sustainable Development and Award of Distinction. Now option C is right. Next, Government of India reconstituted a National Startup Advisory Council upon the completion of its 2-year term. Question asked here is, following the reconstitution, Ministry of Commerce and Industry nominated dash non-official members to represent various stakeholders of the startup ecosystem. So has nominated 31 non-official members to represent various stakeholders of the startup ecosystem. Correct? These nominated members, they include the founders of startup, individuals representing investors, and from incubators and other accelerators also. Next, name the personality who has recently been appointed as the first ever global brand ambassador of Bisleri International Private Limited. So Deepika Padukone was recently appointed as the global brand ambassador of Bisleri. And Bisleri, what it is, Bisleri is a brand for clean drinking water. Next, when was the National Mathematics Day observed across India to commemorate the birth anniversary of Indian mathematician S. Ramanujan? So, when was your National Mathematics Day observed? It was observed on 22nd of December, right? And this year 2023, it marks 136th birth anniversary of S. Ramanujan. Next, in December, Indian government extended the import duty exemption of masoor dal, that is your lentils, until 31st of March 2025. Correct? So this, remember, center, they extended the import duty exemption, correct, on these masoor dal, that are your lentils, until 31st of March 2025. Right option here becomes option C. Next, which company has recently signed an MOU with the Ministry of Rural Development to empower rural self-help groups artisans? So which is that company? It is Geomart, right? Geomart, or we can say Ministry of Rural Development, they have signed a memorandum of understanding with whom? With Geomart. This will be helping with the people of these self-help groups, these artisans, to train, to provide them with various skills and to help them grow. Next, which bank organization has recently approved a loan of $300 million to the Ministry of Finance, Government of India, for the project Tamil Nadu Climate Resilient Urban Development Program? For this program, which is that bank? It is World Bank. They have provided this $300 million loan for Tamil Nadu's Climate Resilient Urban Development Program. Correct? Next, In December, Anurag Singh Thakur, he has unveiled the official logo, jersey and theme song of the 6th edition of Khelo India Youth Games in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Question asked is, what is the mascot of the 6th Khelo India Youth Games? So what is the mascot here? The mascot will be Veera Mangai. This is the mascot of the 6th edition of Khelo India Youth Games that will be held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Correct? Next. American economist Dash, who won the 1987 Nobel Prize in Economics, passed away. So Robert Merton Solo, right? He's an American economist. He was honored with 1987 Nobel Prize in Economics and he recently passed away. Next, when was the National Farmers Day or your Kisan Divas observed across India to commemorate the birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh, the 5th Prime Minister of India? So remember, on 23rd of December every year, we observe National Farmers Day, that is your Kisan Divas, and it is observed across India to commemorate the birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh, who was the 5th Prime Minister of India. And he was in this position from 1979 to 1980. And this year in 2023, it was 121st birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh. And remember, first ever Kisan Divas was observed in the year 2001, that is on 23rd of December 2001. Next, which of the following banks in India along with the government has recently been working for the fund framework for green hydrogen projects? So which of the following banks? So remember all these three banks, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank and HDFC Bank. They all three have been working along with the government for the fund framework for green hydrogen projects. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the third week of December. I hope the session was up to the mark. If you find the session interesting, all you have to do is like the video, comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Doing this will motivate me to make better content for you in the long run and to come up with various interactive ways of teaching these current affairs.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at AffairsCloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is AffairsCloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com. And I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.